Yo, what's up guys? Yeah, pokeaim here with an OU Showdown live, and been a minute, but it's time. You might know what time I'm talking about, but it is time. Let's see what we're using today. Bro, man, when I see this Pokemon, it reminds me of Sid. I can't. I can't. How am I supposed to use this? I'm pretty sure my voice cracked there too, or it's just early, I don't know, whatever, man. That's the stupidest thing, man. I'm 20 something now. I'm tired. How old am I? My birthday was last year. I mean, my birthday was every year, so. Okay, let's. Are you serious? Stop looking like that, man. That's not your fault. You didn't choose how you were created. Alright, so Armaldo has a few things going for it. Well, the biggest thing is hopefully nobody knows what it does. That's like the biggest thing. Besides, okay, Armaldo has nothing going for it. Armaldo can't be crit. That's what it has going for it. It gets Swords Dance as well. You get Stone Edge. Do you get Aqua Jet? You do get Aqua Jet. Okay, oh my god, I'm about to do 10% to these Landos. Do I even need Aqua Jet? Like, forget that. Alright, so I think this is like, you know, obviously Edgequake, some great coverage, Swords Dance. I'm about to constant to crush it, man. pokeaimMD. Ooh, I'm about to bop Celesteela. Let me be faster than it. Well, I'm faster than Scizor too. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Now this extra EV right here is very important. That means that I take a Thunderbolt from Tapu Koko, if y'all didn't know that. I know that calc off the top of my head. But it's okay. You know, that just comes with experience. So I'm trying to think of if Bug hits anything in the OU tier. Obviously, I know we have Greninja, but I also know Constance of Crush is going to smack that. So let me just look through this tier list real quick. I guess Ferrothorn makes sense. Maybe I should use pokeaimZ over Constance of Crush. No, because they'll never be able to beat. I'll never be able to beat Landorus slash Celesteela. And I kind of want to crush one of them. I'm just trying to think, is there anything I want? I could use Z Home Claws to get +2 edge and accuracy. That's pretty cool. Oh, you have Rapid Spin too. Should I just use Aqua Jet over X-Scissor? Like, X-Scissor could be nice for Tangrowth, because I'm going to fight that. I feel it. I'm keeping that move pool open. So a few things. Obviously, I want some water resist here. I kind of want to keep the trend of Pokemon who look weird, if I can. So I'm gonna go Tangrowth. Give me a nice great answer. I feel like Tangrowth look a little bit weird. We've never actually seen a Tangrowth. It just isn't well like maintained. So we're gonna go AV. Giga Drain. This is my Volcarona answer too. Earthquake, okay, getting a little knock going on. This gives me a mag answer. I'm kind of liking this team already. Probably should get a fire resist. A fire resist is a good addition. This can probably take a bullet punch from Scizor, and I'm faster than no speed Scizor, which is pretty cool. Do I want to like try? I don't know what I'm thinking about. Like HP Ice is my play. Like HP Ice is the best play. Let's go. I'm just gonna go X-Scissor. I've decided after looking at this Pokemon, I decided to go X-Scissor. Alright, so we need a water resist. I kind of feel like a water resist that can also spin and still pseudo check Grant. I'm gonna go Tapu Fini. Give me a defog off. This team about to be fire. Defog. Taunt. Moonblock. I really like Nature's Madness, but we're gonna go Scald just in case Bulu wants to come in on me. I can. Should I go Sludge Bomb on this? Okay, I'm gonna keep this open. But just in case Bulu wants to come in on me, Expert EVs right here, max HP. You know, maximize bulk on both sides. I don't want to lose to Magearna, though I don't think it's that much of a problem. But I also want to outspeed, if I'm not mistaken, Modest Heat Rain. Is Modest Heat Rain 253? If I'm not mistaken, I think it is. Yep. There you go. I don't know what else people run on this. Like, I don't really use Fini as often as I should. Also, I know my EV spreads are not as opponent. I do like bold though. I can come in on Lanners. I can take a hit from Lanners a little bit better, and I already have 10 growth for Gren. But I do also like taunt for Magirna. Though this checks Magirna as well. Okay, so let's put some broken on this team because I got some backbone. I need some broken. So getting rid of Celesteela can open up a door for which Pokemon? If we just look at this entire tier, there's a few Pokemon that enjoy Celesteela being gone. For example, my boy Jirachi loves Celesteela being gone. Actually, Jirachi with healing with support isn't terrible. Kartana is also a pretty good one, but I don't really want to match. I'll use that here. Is there any Megas I like? Pinsir is a pretty cool one as well. Maybe I can use the double bug combo of Armaldo plus Pinsir. That's a very, very, very common core if you guys didn't know. I could also just go Coco and Volt Switch into this thing. Venusaur. Been a minute since I've done one of these. Bro, when I look at this tier, I don't understand why we have so much problems with Celesteela. Like, yeah, nothing Oko's it. Maybe that's the problem. Nothing Oko's it. But, like, everything threatens this boy. So much. I want to use a regular Greninja, too. I haven't used a regular Gren. I could use Combine Clef. Or, not Combine Clef, but Rock's Knock Clef. I like Knock as well. I like double Knock with Wish support. That could be fun. That's a little bit old school. Super Heat Ran weak. Probably should get a Heat Ran answer as well. Gliscor is a pretty nice. Gives me a ground immunity as well, and I can run the Stealth Rock Toxic Earthquake Reset. This appreciates Celesteela being gone. CV spread is supposed to be like a 0.5 244. I think is poison heal. Bro, I got. Forget my memory, man. I got smokegun.com right here. Gliscor. Perfect. I'll read that in a second why. Gliscor is effective use of Stealth Rocker, being able to set up on slower Pokemon such as Heatran, Clefable, and Toxapex. Okay, it beats one Pokemon here in Heatran. Toxapex and Clefable can like stall it out. That's fine though. 286. Why are we outspeeding these? What are we outspeeding with? Why are we hitting 286 speed? I want to outspeed Jolly Dragonite. Is that a speed tier we care about right now? Toxicity, Skiplet, Hoopa, and Heatran. I can't kill Hoopa. And I've been outspeed Heatran. That's fine, whatever. Got this. This is a good answer. Oh, I'm gonna Concept of Crush everything. I would like some speed on this, and also, you know, a Steel type would be pretty good too. If I go Rachi, I already have my Rocker, Feeny, this, got Defog as well. Ooh, I kind of want to be cool, because I'm super weak to Mega Metacham. I'ma bop that boy so hard right now. I'm about to bop that boy so hard. Ooh, I feel it. I feel it. I feel it. I'm gonna bop Mega Metacham so hard. Turn uno. Okay. Flare Cannon, Volt Switch, Ice Beam, Energy Ball. No, I guess Flash Cannon is just safest. I was thinking about Focus Blast, but it's fine. I got Feeny and Gliscor. Give me some things. Plus, actually being able to hit Lele seems pretty nice. I don't really check Zard +1, but I don't have a Mega either. This team's so bad, man. Yo, that's why I put these in a playlist that don't use these teams. I'm trying to save you. I am so weak to Kartana. Like I'm very weak to Kartana. I'm weak to Scizor as well. I can use Megazard and just not care, but that's not very amazing. I can also use. Where are the fire type Megas? The Charizards that I was just talking about. Yo, Mega Manectric sounds fun. Yeah, let's go. I got some Volt. I thought I got some Turn, but I got some Volt. That's it. There's nothing else to add to that situation. I got some Volt, okay? I got some Volt Armaldo. Alright, let's do this. Maybe I should put payback on my Tangrowth over knock for Alakazam, but you know, that's fine. That's fine. There's a team for today. Y'all like this? I know I don't. Oof. Ooh, this is some. Flames is not the term that comes to mind. I'll be real. Some Armaldo don't. Okay, this isn't Armaldo do. This is Armaldo don't. Armaldo don't. I don't know why I couldn't spell its name. It was right here in front of me. Let's hit the ladder. Let's go. Just give me something, man. This team looking like some trash, man. Ooh, if you guys didn't know, I launched the episode 1 of the Uber's Road Top 10 yesterday. Also, I did a podcast with Shofu that was uploaded on Sunday to YouTube. I think both of those videos are very good. I do. Alright, so... Also, Rocky, I like Armaldo plus Tapu Fini because of the Misty Terrain. That's something I thought about, but I didn't mention, I think. So, very, very annoying matchup. Not really. It looks like my opponent loses to Tangrowth. But I gotta be careful because I don't have Lightning Rod either. I want to be careful because I don't want it to get burnt by the Rotom as well. So I'm actually gonna go Tapu Fini lead, just because I'm assuming Rotom, which is super good versus me. Yeah, Rotom like beats my entire team. Is a fantastic lead, and I want to be able to get in Tangrowth safely here. I just basically didn't want him to Will-O-Wisp me. I don't know where I am. I'm like 1700 on the ladder as well with this account, I think. So I'm not that low. I'm like mid range, but knock is essentially free here. They do have, as far as winning this game goes. Let me think about this a little bit. I love my Mega Manectric speed in this game, but I'm very worried about Mega Tyranitar. Gliscor can be a bit annoying for my opponent in terms of toxic on everything, but I have to be careful. I have to be aware of my terrain as well because I can't try and toxic Mimikyu. Scarf Magearna is also really nice. Also, am I bopping? Yeah, I'm not bopping there. I don't see a reason to not knock off here. Oh, that's sick that they went mag. That's something that I need weaken for my... Oh, and it's Assault Vest too. That's something that I needed weaken for my Manectric. So, definitely good with getting rid of not only the Assault Vest, but a little bit of chip on them for overheat. And I should be able to go out to Gliscor now, which could even take a -2 Ice Beam as they try and Volt Switch there. Sick. And we'll just get up our rocks as Rotom comes out. Like this is all good for me because the Gliscor is still important because it's my ground immunity, so I can't risk it. Now, because my opponent was actually AV Magearna, I can actually allow my... I don't know if I'm actually allowed, but I can allow my Tangrowth to get burnt because I don't need it to check in a Shift Gear Magearna. Unless they were AV Shift Gear Flash Can... Yo, Flare Cannon Volt Switch. I saw a friend of mine use that before, but we get a Tangrowth now. Giga Drain is free because I don't care if you defog or not. You're giving me a hit off on Rotom. That is beautiful. That's a big hit too. Why do they have Thunderbolt as well? Just gonna Earthquake as well as they go T-Tar. Huh. Guitar will be faster than my Magearna. I need to chip away at you. Luckily, this is rocks, but I was still worried about Random Duty because they have this plus Lando. Lando might be Scarf, but I'm still really good versus this this Tyranitar as well. I got the damage off on this. I got the damage off on Rotom, and I can afford to switch. I don't think Pursuit would kill me. And Tapu Fini is only necessary, well, was necessary for the Rotom in terms of the terrain. And obviously this too. So able to defog, get rid of that too, get a little bit of recovery. Right back out into Tangrowth we go. And HP Fire is going to be nice here too. Just going to Giga Drain. Don't got to bother predicting Magearna. I'm not worried about it. Every bit of chip damage on that Magearna is important for me. And getting back recovery from Giga Drain and getting back my Regenerator as well, which luckily I do have. Make the Armaldo play. It's not going to do anything this game if I don't bring it in. We're just Earthquake here. Let me just Concentrate Crush. I don't care if I don't kill Magearna, man. I just wanted damage off of this thing, man. That's perfect, man. That's Thunderbolt range. I don't care. That was all it was going to do this game anyway. Smart Strike. Maybe a Leaf Blade. Yeah. And now my opponent, in case this was Z, which I think it is, my opponent doesn't have... I'm clicking Ice Beam because I don't care about Rotom. I'm surprised they win Rotom, but besides that, they don't have a resist. This doesn't count. I get a crit, which is dumb. Oh, it doesn't activate their Iapapa, thankfully. That's why I thought it was dumb, because Iapapa could be activated. Rocks up are going to be nice. I don't think my Armaldo does anything. It's Custap, which is fair. I can get in my Manectric as they Hydro Pump. As much as I want to save my Intimidate, I have Hidden Power Fire. There are probably people screaming that. Yeah, like I would have HP Ice there if anything, but it's okay. As much as I wanted to save my Intimidate. Now, as far as Z goes, Lando could be it, as well as Mimikyu. But I'm thinking it's Scarf Lando, and that Leaf Blade did a lot to my Magearna, so I don't know what type of Magearna that is. I really don't. I really want Rocks up too, because this guy's annoying. But luckily my Tangrowth is still the catch-all answer for everything. As they go, Tyranitar. Sorry, dude. I'm defogging forever. Sick. Get a Moonblast as well. I knock out Tar. Keep myself decently healthy. Leaf Blade did 44% to Magearna, which I'm assuming means Banded. I want to assume that means Banded. Because that's a Kartana. Yeah, that's banned for sure. The Leaf Blade did 40-something%. This can still basically defog as well. I'm going to make the Magearna play one more time. Of course, they crit me. A little bit annoying, but I can at least bring out my Manectric and click HP Fire, I guess. Which hits Rotom. That sucks, man. I'll just overheat as well, because they're gonna pivot into Lando, yeah. Nice, I missed the Lando too. I can still win this game, it just got annoying. Oh, nice HP Ice. You don't... How do you beat Tangrowth, though? Are you gonna expect me to pivot here? Like, I want to know your Tangrowth answer. I want to know your Giga Drain answer. Awesome. So now if I get up Hazards, they cannot defog them away. I have a million HP Fire Mons too. You can do this all you want. They're rocking to getting Kartana, but now Overheat picks up a KO, so I'm okay with that. Also, I have Taunt, so I don't have to care about their rocks either. And they opted to stay in. So Moonblast hits their team harder besides Landorus. Awesome. No more Sand. Kartana is not a threat because I know it's banded. And I have the safe Hidden Power Fire as well. So we'll just Moonblast here as he Smart Strikes. Get in my Manectric and click the Hidden Power Fire. Would have been amazing if that was any other Hidden Power, but... I just gotta keep two Pokemon alive that this Landorus cannot click buttons on. They explode on this, which is amazing for me as well. Because it means that... It should mean that I just win the game with Manectric, as long as I attack what's in front of me. Yeah, I believe I win the game with Manectric as long as I attack what's in front of me. You go for Never Ending Nightmare. Yeah, them SDing up shouldn't be a problem. I don't think they're going to be able to 2-hit KO my Gliscor. And the reason I roosted is because if they went Kartana, I could actually just sack Gliscor, get up rocks, and then beat them. But they shouldn't be able to kill me with anything here. Okay. Oh, I lied. There was a crit. But I beat this with my Thunderbolt. And the Kartana, which I know is banned, and I just go for the safe Hidden Power Fire. And knock it out. Good game. Yeah, Power Fire was a mistake. Don't laugh at me. Anyway. Okay. This is the matchup that I really liked Magearna in. And I actually love Armaldo because it's so good versus my opponent. Yeah, alright. So we're going to try and snipe that. We're going to try and snipe that Metacham with my Magearna. What I'll do is I'll get in my Gliscor now just to get my Toxicorb activated so I can't be anything else. And like poisoned and whatnot. And I'm going to double back out into Magearna just because if they want to go Metacham on my rocks or anything, or Toxapex, it's fine too. I defog on you, so I don't really care. Defog. I just didn't want to let Metacham in. Basically, once I kill Metacham, Armaldo goes in, right? Like, Armaldo is very good versus my opponent. My opponent's lack of a ground type is also super cool here, too. So we taunt here. Defog as well. As they go Celesteela. Assuming this is not Z and here and is there Z, we're going to make the Tangrowth play just to click knockoff. Sick. Oh, that's awesome too. And just being able to defog is incredible. Like getting rid of your leftovers and opening up a door for Armaldo. Basically, I'm going to try and get an Armaldo under Misty Terrain to do some work versus them. I'm assuming what they're going to do is they're going to stay in here, wait for my Misty Terrain to go down, and try and burn me with Scald. I do that too. It makes sense. I don't care about their side and tosses. Get in my Gliscor and cook my own rocks. I might just let them get their T-Spike up and then, again, just use my Misty Terrain to not care as much. Barrel Thorn comes out. This gives me Manectric. I'm going to Volt Switch because I do have Tangrowth as a pivot always. Maybe I should just not care. Because they're so low, I think they will actually try and recover here. So I'm gonna go for Swords Dance. I'm assuming they're toxic as well. Maybe Heal Bell, Soft Boiled. So we're gonna go for Swords Dance. As they wish. I'm gonna Swords Dance again. I don't think they go hard Metacham yet. They go Pex, it's fine. Armaldo coming through. That's what I like to see. Give me this Pex. Or go Celesteela. Bro, I will Concentrate Crush you forever. Come on, Armaldo. Give me this Toxapex. There we go. Beautiful. And there's Big Medi. So I'll make the Gliscor into Magearna play. It's really aggressive, but I'm going to make it. I don't think they'd Ice Punch immediately because I'm +4. And then I think I do the same thing with Armaldo later, right? I Sword Dance and I Concentrate Crush to Celesteela. I'm going to try, like I said, I'm going to try and play around this thing. Please don't think I'm weak to Ice. Just scroll over me. I'm Rock Bug. Hey, wait, hold up. Did Armaldo make them forfeit? Hold up, this might be it. I really want them to go Celesteela though so I can Concentrate Crush, man. I'm faster than Celesteela. Let me Concentrate Crush you. Please. It's crazy too because it's really risky to do that. But to go like Gliscor into Magearna because I might lose my Metacham answer, but I also have the Intimidate plus the Volt Switch, which is always free. I can always go right back out into Armaldo on Chansey, Swords Dance up, and then literally Swords Dance again, depending on what they end up going out into. But it looks like my opponent's not coming back. I kind of want them to come back because I really want to Concentrate Crush. I also want to snipe them with Scarf Magearna, but I really, really, really want to try and Concentrate Crush my opponent. That's lame. I really wanted to. Ooh, a Sand Skarmory matchup. Concentrate Crush might be good here for you. Oh, we're not even 1700 yet. My other one at 1700? I always forget. I should check. Tangrowth is nice. This is Z. It's pretty problematic. Manectric is literally incredible here. Quite literally. So Basically, main has a really good speed tier versus my opponent, unless they are Scarf Rotom, which okay, so there goes my speed tier. But I do get my Toxic Orb activated. Obviously, I'm gonna switch, and my opponent more than likely knows I'm gonna switch. But I'm making a Tangrowth play now. Them being Scarf Rotom is very problematic because I didn't want damage on my Manectric because I could always pivot in on an Iron Head if, you know, worst comes to worst. But we can just knock on the Superior and just start HP firing. Not sure why they subbed after I got rid of their leftovers. I'm assuming they're gonna try and glare me. Yeah. Which I don't want, but as long as they can't sub, I'm good. I would have went hard into Manectric on that glare if I was at higher HP. Like, I think I always would have done that. I don't know if this is rock or not, and I might just lose to this. This could just be Dragon Dance as well. We're going to try the Gliscor play just in case it is. As he goes for Fire Punch. I don't know if he has Ice Punch, but I have to get off a Toxic. It could just be Stealth Rock as well. Well, I'm good with that. You going to trick me here? I doubt you Hydra. I don't think Magearna's HP will matter in this game at all. But yeah, if they're gonna trick, I'm gonna mess them up here too. I was gonna go Manectric there, but again, only if I was at higher HP. Sick. Again, Infini. Which basically allows for free Moonblasts. I don't see my opponent's Moonblast switching at all. I get rid of their Scarfer, which is amazing. Fini plus Armaldo is going to be able to beat this Pokemon. And Magearna is safe to come in now, as my opponent unfortunately misses. And we'll just throw off an Ice Beam. Ice Beam obviously knocking out Superior, hitting Excadrill for a little bit of damage. And just getting me in Tangrowth too. The way they played it, it looks like they're... I don't know if this is Ice Beam, which is why I'm not going Gliscor. Alright, I will beat you. As long as I don't get full paralyzed a million times. Nice. Alright, so no more Superior. My Armaldo's looking that much better. Gonna go Gliscor here. Oh, shoot. Okay, that's fine. Alright, as long as I landed that, that was really good. So obviously Dro is a problem, but if my opponent doesn't have Sand, Dro is less of a problem. So I kind of have to sack at that point. Bring out my Fini. I wasn't fast with my Magearna, unfortunately. Just Moonblast for a little bit. I still want my terrain. Like, I'm very... I definitely want my terrain. And the fact that you go down here is amazing. So I'm actually going to go Magearna. Even if they Fire Punch, great play. But I want their... I basically want my Defog and I want their Sand to be gone. That's a big thing for me as well. Like, getting rid of... I want my terrain. I want their Sand gone. I want my Defog. Again, Tangrowth here. I click Knock Off. Hopefully getting rid of Skarmory's item. Or maybe Mewtwo's. Mewtwo. I just called it Mewtwo. What are you doing? It's like an infinite pivot, isn't it? Getting Mew, Magearna. They getting Skarm. I always get Infini. I want to waste 2 turns, so I think they're going to crunch here. Or they just Stone Edge. That's fine too. Just HP Ice. Okay, so they only have 2 more turns of Sand. And Overheat basically picks up a KO, unless they're Rocks Drill. I mean, they should SD, but I don't think I care at this point. I think I just sack Tapu Fini, Sand goes down. I get in my Manectric and I click Overheat. Overheat, obviously, over Flamethrower in this case is a lot better. And then I can constantly crush the Skarmory if need be. Hey, nice. All right. I was kind of hoping, like, had my opponent played their Mew better, I was kind of hoping that under terrain I'd be able to Swords Dance up and then do a little bit of work with that. But that doesn't seem to, unfortunately, not be the case. It seems to unfortunately not be the case, is what I tried to say there. Man, they had a weird Mew too at Side and Sun. I think they had the matchup for sure. I was like very weak to Tyranitar. Luckily, no Ice Punch, so I'm good. Yeah, that was a problem. Luckily, I hit Toxic. That was the big one. Luckily, I hit Toxic on them, and I didn't get full power with my Tangrowth. Keeping Tangrowth alive at the end made a lot of sense too, because it can knock off Skarmory, which means that Skarmory cannot be at sturdy, or if it had like leftovers or something, and it could also beat Dro as well. This is going to be a tough one. That is a tough one. I'm assuming it's Scarf Landorus, Rocks, Heatran, Spikes this, Mega Man, which is an issue. Ideally, my Armaldo's faster. Messes that up a little bit. Okay, so I want my Intimidate as early as possible. That's the reason why I let off with Manectric, because I am so weak to I'm so weak to Mawile. I have Scarf Magearna, which checks it. I think Armaldo's faster, and like I have checks, right? But I'm still very weak to it. And this is fine, because it not only gives me my Intimidate, but it also gives me my Toxic Orb. And I'm assuming, like I said, my opponent is Scarf. So, Gren, I am not sure what type of Greninja it is. Unfortunately, Magearna is just shy of outspeeding as well. Very unfortunate. I might get Gunk Shotted here, but Tangrowth is still my best play as they go Ferrothorn. Awesome. I get a knockoff on Ferrothorn. That's really good. They might be thinking they can get a knockoff on me too. No, they just go for Rocks. That's fire. Hey, that's Armaldo range, baby. I'll just Earthquake here as their best switch in his heat right now. Yeah. So nice. That is so good for me. Gliscor is still good for this and gets its own rocks, but Gliscor is still my play. I can defog on Greninja. I can defog on half their team, so Magastorm I don't care too much about. I Earthquake here 1000% of the time. I didn't want to go out into Tapu Fini just in case they were Bloom Doom. And then going Heatran, amazing. Getting rid of Ferrothorn's leftovers, incredible. Like I have so many good things going for me now. Still always go Tangrowth. And then I get Infini, which they don't. They punish with Mawile, but they don't punish. Nice. Give me that defog. Hey, bro. I don't care if you got the whip. I don't care. I'm going for taunt here. Like I still have Tangrowth plus Manectric to check that. There we go. I should keep Manectric healthy. Tangrowth makes sense because I get my regen. And it covers that play as well. I'll live that. And they can't even freeze me. Ooh! Not bad. Not bad at all. Keep my mid-grounds going. Good Ferrothorn play. They're going to get up hazards here. Do I want my Gliscor to be a little bit healthier? I kind of do, but at the same time, I actually really want my Tangrowth at full this game. Because Tangrowth, and the fact that they went for Leech Seed there over hazards is so good for me. Hey, they had no pivot either. Gren probably died to HP Fire. Landorus was Scarf, couldn't beat me. Rotom doesn't beat me. And Mawile took a ton unmegaed from HP Fire. It takes over half. So, awesome. Awesome. Another dub. Let's go for another one. I used Armaldo, but I've only clicked Constant Crush and I clicked Earthquake. I want a little bit more out of this, you know what I mean? I want just a little bit more. I think I lost. I legitimately think I lost this game. I can't defog versus my opponent for free. I definitely lost this game just based on speed. Manectric is absolutely incredible versus my opponent, but like the fact that I can't defog is so nasty. Because Bisharp and that. But Manectric is definitely my win con. We're gonna go Armaldo just to weaken the Shuckle with Stone Edge. Because it's Sticky Web offense, obviously. Tangrowth takes on potentially even Blacephalon. Can help me versus Garchomp if that's not Z. Helps me versus Serp, helps me versus Bisharp. Gliscor is just a ground immunity here, but it also checks Bisharp. Alright, we're just gonna Stone Edge. If I had Rapid Spin on as my last move over X Scissor, oh, it was a wrap, man. This was anti-lead. That is so good. I'm not gonna risk missing. I'm clicking Constant to Crush. Hell yeah. Dude, the fact that they let their Shuckle get so low without clicking Sticky Web versus a team as fast as mine, I guess they expected me to be spin. And Armaldo said, nah, man. I'ma not care about you. Let's get it. That's sick. That's a free Ice Beam here too. Get my special attack raised. Don't let Garchomp in. I couldn't go Gliscor because as much as I wanted to, I would want to get up rocks with Gliscor. But this basically says you go Blacephalon. Yes, I know. I get Infini here. I think I just click Taunt. Taunt covers Shuckle. It covers Serp, so it can't glare me. And then we get Entangle. Like, it can't glare. I mean, it can't glare me anyway because it's Misty Terrain, but it forces it to just click one button. Oh, shoot. We're making plays. That's fine. Get in my Gliscor here. Sack it. I still like my Feeny for Blacephalon. Actually, this might be the play. Hold up. Just to chip you away. Just to chip away at you, yeah. Yeah, this might be the play. Cool. Unless I lose to Superior if it's Choice Scarf, huh? No, actually I shouldn't because I have Tangrowth to click Knock on you. Once. If I'm him, I think I still Leaf Storm. Yep. So, I mean, this depends on if this is Scarf or not, but Tangrowth should always be able to live one, and Tangrowth should be able to live one. I have Magearna as a sack, and then I can bring in my my Manectric to revenge you. So Tangrowth should live one, whether it be HP Fire or whatever it is, unless it's Z Hyper Beam, which I don't know if I don't know if I live that. I'll be real, but I did want Rocks up just to basically when I click Ice Beam now, it's gonna be free. I think anyway. Shuckle should die unless it's like a Papa Berry. So I'm really hoping it's not. But then I also think I get in regular... Like, I don't think this is Scarf. But then again, they're playing Blacephalon like Scarf. Blacephalon should be Subcom Mine. So, maybe Garchomp Scarf. I don't know. But I live every one hit. Even though this is +4. I have Misty Terrain, so they can't glare me. Go ahead and give me that. They were leftovers, sir. I'm 700 now. If they are Scarf, Garchomp, I need this alive. And I sack Magearna here. Which doesn't give them a sub either. Which also just dies, but it's fine. I have Manectric, which gets to click Overheat. With Rocks up, I don't let in Pinsir to set up, because it still dies. Blacephalon should still die. Superior definitely dies to this Overheat. And obviously Shuckle dies too. And if they go Garchomp, Garchomp takes the little bit of damage I need on Garchomp for... it takes a little bit of damage I need for HP Ice to knock it out. Like I said, I just need like a little hit off on Garchomp, and HP Ice deals with it, so... And I have Rocks up to keep Superior at bay. Overheat should be cooking something now. Pretty sure Blacephalon's gonna die too. Like, I know I'm down, but I'm not out. I think, anyway. In fact, missing here would be cool. No? Okay. That's fine. They don't have the Shuckle Sack anymore. Now, what I'm thinking is, if they go out into Garchomp, I might have to make a... Because if their Swords Dance counts as a Crush, I feel like I lose them on. But I think I go Tangrowth either way, because if they're Scarf, like, it's bad too, so... Okay, so Tapu Fini makes a lot of sense here, because if they go for Devastating Drake, one, I negate it, and two, getting up Misty Terrain is also good for Tangrowth as well, because it weakens the Outrage damage. And then, I do believe that my Manectric can win. I don't know the damage calc on Garchomp, though, with main. And I also think this is my HP Fire Manectric. Okay, cool. Garchomp. Sure. 86 to 101. Let's see the Earthquake here. They go for Fire Fan. Alright, so I get a hit off on you. I get one hit off on you and I think I'm good. Because I live in Earthquake. Then main comes in and main cleans up. Am I wrong? Actually, take this from me. I keep Tapu Fini alive because it's something that can pivot in. Take a Flamethrower plus Quick Attack from Blacephalon. To KO me. What did we Flamethrower with last time? I'm assuming it's not actually Scarf. Because it only did 18 to Tapu Fini, which looks to be like a speed boosting set. 18 to Tapu Fini from Blacephalon is... There's no way that's Scarf. That's not... whatever, it has EVs. Yeah, it did minimum. That's literally like... What is it, 104 or something like that? Yeah, that's around this range. So I'm pretty sure that's 20 special attack, HP invested. And I'm also fairly confident this guy just wins, so... I don't know if you're Lum, I don't know if you're actually Z. If it is Scarf Blacephalon, because I'm just trying to, like, if it is Scarf Blacephalon, if it actually is Scarf Blacephalon, right? On a Sticky Web build, I don't want him to Flamethrower me and then be able to Quick Attack me with Pinsir, but I'm also kind of confident that Manectric will be able to eat both. Yeah, Manectric can definitely eat both. Is this thing Scarf? So now I'm worried. I mean, I just Moonblast spam, so that way Superior can't get behind a sub, and then Thunderbolt knocks you out. Or is it Custap? Like, what's happening here? That book got all these switches going on, and I have no idea what's going on. I'm gonna be real. I don't. Is it actually Scarf Blacephalon? Like, it hit me like it wasn't Scarf. Oh, he's gonna get off his Never-Ending Nightmare and get his boost. But, okay, no, never mind. I mean, yeah, it did. That is what happened. But I won the game anyway. Bro, this is a weird end game. Like you don't save Blacephalon if it's not the speed boosting set. You actually lose regardless. But their big thing should be is you keep Superior alive because it doesn't. It's Custap, isn't it? Ha! Good game. It was Custap. That was cool. Okay, that's cool. I'll take my L there. But that was still really weird. Like, okay, obviously if he knew it was Custap, then he was safe regardless. But that was, wow, wow. Whoa, I was clean. I was clean. For real, that was clean. I don't think I could have went Manectric on the Ghost MZ. I'm pretty sure Manectric would have gotten blown away. But I'll end it there because that was really funny. But thank you for watching. I hope you guys all enjoyed. Of course, if you did, feel free to leave a like, subscribe. I do think that, how could I have counted for Garchomp? I let Tangrowth hit the hit, but I was assuming it was Z, but then I also assumed Blacephalon was Z. I don't know, it was hard. Lum also came to mind too. That was really cool though. Custap on Sticky Web. I'll give that to him. I hope you guys all enjoyed. Armaldo did a little bit, just a little bit. Wasn't too much, but I will see you guys next time. Goodbye, my friends. Have a great one.